Sound check, sound check. Sound check.
Who put it? Oh, so is it already video?
Safety penalties. Number 4, Janessa Rodriguez. Number 5, Amelia Blackburn. Number 6, Victor Fisher. Number 7, Kenzie Taylor. Number 9, Amelia Bird. Number 10, Jordan Moore. Number 11, Cassidy Moore. Number 12, Samari Williams. Number 13, Giselle Valera. Number 14, Gracie Williams. Number 15, Jordan Cotton. Coached by Robert assistant coach Jackson and General. And now, your Wildcats try to get number 4, Nick Locker. Number 6, Nick Locker. Jacqueline Simpson. Number 7, our outside hitter, Shelby Humphrey. Number 8, our defensive specialist, Tracy Cassis. Number defensive specialist, Kiara Williams. Our right side, we got David.
Don't you sound something like that?
I can. All right, we are about ready to kick off tonight's match between the Humboldt Wildcats and your Atascocita Eagles on an inter-district matchup early in the season. Just the third district game for these teams. Eagles come in at 2-0 after a thrilling 4-set victory over Summit Creek on Friday night, winning that 3-1. Humboldt comes in 0-2, winless in the district. Eagles looking to tune up as they prepare to host Kingwood on Friday nights at the Nest. Got the usual lineup for the Eagles. Anderson, Parker, Morrow, Williams, Gracie Williams, Samari Williams, actually, and Chloe Cotton. All right, and Eagles will serve first. Gracie Williams will lead us off. We are set. Sign is given from the up ref. And here we go. And that's not handled by the Wildcats. Easy point for the Eagles. 1-0. And Williams will get credit for the ace on that one, catching the Wildcats out of rotation. Time Wildcats handle it and get it to the right side, but they just roll it over. And they're going to call Eagles in the net, so Humboldt will get their first point of the night. What was that? I'm not sure what the disconnect was or not. The time, Eagles handle it and get it to Anderson. He puts it down right behind the defense. 3-2, Eagles take a lead back, and Rodriguez will check in for Parker to serve. Big swing, but a bigger block by Anderson. And Samari Williams in on that on the right side. Rodriguez, one of the heroes from last Friday's game, with 6 aces on the night against Summit Creek. And that goes out of bounds off of the Wildcats. 5-2, Eagles up. Eagles try to put back the ball, but the joust at the net falls on the Eagles side of the court, and Wildcats get a point, make it a 5-3 game. That goes out on the service error. Back over to the Eagles, 6-3. Brady checks in at the net while Samaria Williams goes back to serve. Up to the middle tip. Picked up and tipped over. Wildcats are able to get it back over. Morrow with the big swing and off the deflection and outside the stretch of the diving libero. Morrow will get the kill.
You're funny to bring games for us because you're always on our goal. Why this one?
That's going to be a long run and can't get there are the Wildcats. Collision with the camera, 8-3.
Nice, Kate.
Anderson tries to put back the overpass, but picked up another roll shot, dug out by Morrow. Back to Anderson tips. Oh, just over the net, and Williams able to get enough of it.
Yeah.
And that goes for an Eagles point. 9-3 Eagles up. Timeout, fumble.
I like Summer Creek. They were playing fast. They're not playing fast at all.
No, it's really slow. Sometimes our girls have a hard time with it when it's slow because it's like a different pace. It's just not the same pace.
Yeah, but they can set the pace though.
Yeah. What'd you say?
They can set the pace.
Mm-hmm. Back from the timeout, Samaria Williams still serving for the Eagles. Wildcats pick that one up, get it to the outside. They can't do anything with it. And the Eagles do on the Anderson cross. 10-3. Popped up by Rodriguez. Morrow can't get the tip to go. And boom! Good shot cross. 11-3 Eagles. Samaria Williams on a good run here, serving for Atascocita. Blocked right down the line. Midline over the net by Brady, and that'll be a point for the Eagles, 12-3. Nobody's there for Wildcats, so the Eagles have a shot. Tip. And they're going to call the Wildcats in the net, and Eagles take a 10-point lead, 13-3. Wildcats get the points on the tip and serve. Williams back in Anderson. Big swing, but out of bounds. Point Wildcats. Oh, and Brady gets a little tip action. Little substitution action all around. Fisher and Keogh in for the first time today. Keogh will serve. Oh, ace. That's about as least amount of force on the ball you can get to get it to fall like that. But it counts and lead back to double digits for the Eagles. Swung over a little more conventionally. Morrow, big swing out. She raised her hand before the ball even hit the ground, but still out on the Eagles. Point Wildcats, 15-6. Wildcat serve. Rodriguez gets it up to Keogh over to Fisher and can get it to go off the Wildcat deflection. 16-6. Morrow serving for the Eagles. Oh, almost didn't get that ball over, but the Eagles get it back. But into the tape. We got 4 touches, 16-7. She called a touch, but they didn't play it. So either way, error on the Eagles, 16-7. Good serve, but Parker picks it up. And then Keogh back to Parker. Roll shot and finds the seam. And Cotton goes back to serve. Samaria Williams checks back in. And Brady will take a break. service handled. Try to go back row, but and they're going to call Humble in the net, 18-7 Eagles. And the Wildcats are going to take their final timeout of the set with the Eagles up by 11.
Chloe's got one move. It's just like it's not gonna
Another district action. CE King is at Summer Creek tonight. North Shore at Goose Creek. And Channelview at Kingwood. Cotton still serving after the timeout. A little too far outside on the set. Parker can't get it back in, so the Air and Eagle and Wildcat serve. Eagles still up big. That's a good swing by Samaria Williams in the back corner to get the point. Williams and Anderson back in on this rotation. Eagles up by 11 here late in the first set. Back to those matchups, I imagine the home teams will win all those games, Summer Creek, Goose Creek, and Kingwood. Parker puts it down on the cross. 20-8. Wildcats struggling to get their offense set up, and the ball just falls. Again, Eagle point, 21-8. Big swing off the net, but kept in play by Anderson. Williams able to send it just over the block, but they're going to call Wildcats in the net. Still point for the Eagles. I know. We don't get credit for the kill. It gave them no advantage. Give us the stat. Tied at the net. Morrow just took enough off of it to sneak it over the block and in front of the defense. 23-8. Oh, that was a hitting error on the Wildcats, 24-8. Set point for Atascocita. got distracted and didn't see it. I don't know.
He got tipped away from him.
Wildcats get the point on the tip, off the block. 24-9, set point still for the Eagles. And Samaria Williams finished. This is the set for the Eagles as the Eagles take it easily, 25-9. We'll take a break here at the end of the first set. Eagles up 1-0.
Let's go! Come on, Eagles!
After the second set, Eagles took the first set easily 25-9. Wildcats will serve to start the second set. That's sent way out. Eagles get the ball back easily on the first set, on the first serve. And Gracie Williams will serve first for the Eagles. Tipped, picked up, sent back over by Samaria Williams. Blocked, but dribbles off of the Eagles for Wildcat point, 1-1. But that just catches enough of the net to drop in front of everybody. Wildcats 2-1. That's an out though that time. We're tied back up at 2. Rodriguez comes in to serve again. Wildcats clean C and through the block for a kill for the Wildcats. One of their better looking plays on the evening, and they got some excitement. See if the Eagles can return the favor. And they don't handle that ball. And that's sent out. No touch by the Eagles. Still tied at 3. Brady in. Samari Williams to serve. And ace for Samaria, catching Wildcats out of rotation. Morrow comes in and throws down with the power shot. 5-3 Eagles. Samari Williams got the dig on that one. I guess so did Anderson. 2 digs. 5-3 Eagles up 2. And Morrow puts down the tight pass at the net. 6-3. Tips right to the sweet spot for Humble. They get the point. Humble serving Eagles up 2. No go for the Eagles. But they do get the block. And Humble keeps it in play. And Morrow puts it down with the open net. They're going to call that a block. Eight 4 Eagles. Keogh serving. And that's a clean shot for Humboldt in the back corner, 8-5. That is an ace for Humboldt. The game ball took a trip to the trash can, and we got it swapped out. We're ready to go. That one's almost sent right back to the trash can, but it's the wall, 9-6, out of bounds. And Molina comes in to substitution for Morrow in the serve. And catches the net. Parker's attack almost finds a spot, but Grady's doesn't either. But Humboldt's going to be in the net, 10-7. 10-7 Eagles. Cotton serving. Picked up by Humboldt. Set up on the outside, but nobody's there. Parker pops it to Keogh and then over to Fisher. Tip. Sent back over. Dig by Molina. Hit by Fisher just inside the back line. Good play at the net by the Eagles to stay with that ball. And then Parker finishes it off the deflection of the Wildcats, 12-7. Timeout, Humboldt.
Whatever one everybody has.
Eagles will serve out of the timeout. Cotton with a 5-point lead. That'll be an ace, 13-7. Oh, misses the line. 13-8. Keo back to Parker. Deflected, long run, and good effort by Humble to keep it in play. Parker gets another shot, and this time gets it behind the defense. And they can't catch up to that one. Another rotation, out of rotation, and ace for the Eagles, 15-8. And that hits into the net. Point Eagles, 16-8. The Wildcats had it set up. They just couldn't execute. Oh, that ball was dropped. I'm sure they were expecting Molina to come all the way from the back row to get that up. And they just watched her. That'll be a kill for Samari Williams off the deflection. Eagles get the ball right back. Morrow and Rodriguez back in. Eagles up big, 8 points. Eagles can't defend, and point fumble. Eagles can't set up the offense, but they set up the block. And then Williams pushes it back where nobody is at. Eagles point, 18-10. Roll shot over the defense. Finds a point for Humble. 18-11. That sneaks in past everybody.
Hey, y'all wake up.
That goes out that time. (19-12). Keogh in. And Fisher in. Eagles can't handle the awkward shot over the net. 19-13. Morrow's tip is picked up by Wildcats. Back row sent way out. 20-13. Molina in to serve. Parker in at the front. Another miss at the net gives the ball back over to the Wildcats. Eagles only up by 6. He's struggling to string some points together. That hits the antenna out. 21-14. Good idea, but Wildcats were there. And they're going to be 4 hits on the Wildcats, 22-14. That's a hitting error on the Wildcats, 23-14. Another back row attempt, and that goes back behind the defense. 22-15. back, but kept into play by the Wildcats. And that's
No, wait. It's on this side of the plate.
I don't know that angle can even be kept in. The up ref gave it to the Wildcats. And it's going to stay the same. Point Humble, 23-16. Eagles are just going to have to earn it the traditional way, and they do on the kill from Parker. Set points. Gracie Williams will come in to serve. Anderson in at the nets. Tough play. And that's sent back by Anderson for the final point in the set. 25-16. We'll take a break. Be back for the third set. Seemed like a really long break between the second and third set, but here we go. Eagles will serve first. Parker, Williams, Anderson, Cotton, Morrow, and the other Williams set for the Eagles. Looking to close out Humble Wildcats here in 3 sets. And that service error goes back over to Humble. This time, Eagles receive and get it to Parker. His attack is defended. And Wildcats just send it right back over. Tip. And that hits the antenna. The Eagles get the point. 1-1. Rodriguez in to serve. Tied at 1. And that, I guess, will be an ace for Janessa Rodriguez. Then pushed over to the outside, blocked, but ping-ponged around on the Wildcat side, and they can't get it over 3-1. That's a hitting error on Humble, 4-1. Looks like Odom may have talked them up to being a little bit more crisp here in this third set. Another error on Humble. But the Eagles were there and ready at the nets. Oh, that goes over. And then put down by Anderson on her own. No set needed, 6-1. Maybe we should move the trash can.
Yeah!
An ace for Rodriguez off of the net. Wildcats set up the offense, but just can't complete the execution, and they're going to take a timeout as the Eagles have built a 7-point lead early here in the third set. All right, Rodriguez still serving for the Eagles after the timeout. Atascocita up 7. On the line, another ace for Rodriguez. This time a little closer in, but almost the same result. Anderson skies, but out of bounds. 9-2. The Wildcats finally break serve receive. It's still down by 7 to the Eagles. Good job by Williams to pop that up for. Oh.
There you go. Go.
Great effort on the slow bouncing balls to give the hitters a chance to put it down, and Morrow does. (10-2) Eagles. Smyer Williams to serve. Mario Williams with the dig, and Morrow with the finish. (11-2). Another dig by Williams. This time Morrow sets up, and that's again in on the back line. 10-point lead for the Eagles. Looking like the first set. I think they got a little lackadaisical in that second set. Anderson with the finish. Four touches by the Wildcats. 14-12. 14-2, sorry. And Samaria's luck runs out on the pass or the serve that goes out of bounds, but good run. Eagles up 11. Cotton checks back in. Not sure who that was to. The disconnect. So Wildcats get the point, 14-4. Call that in. It's out, but line judge right there, and the up rep did not overturn, so it will stay the Wildcat point and ball. Break for the Eagles on the happy birthday attempt by Humble. hits into the net, 15-5. Ramber checks in for the first time today on the front row. And Keogh to serve. Barely handled by Wildcats. Double contact, but not called. That goes off the Eagle. 15-6. Our ball is sent to the rafters on the powerful kill by Morrow. 16-6, back to 10-point lead. That drops, but the libero for Humble picks it up. The tip action, the Keogh's there. Cotton pops it to Ramber, roll shot. Picked up by Humble. Back row attack and into the net. 17-6. Eagles able to keep that alive somehow. And it results in a point for Atascocita. Keogh diving dig, Cotton with a diving save, and then somehow Ramber able to get enough on it to get over, and it results in the Eagles' point. We'll take it, 18-6. Oh, that catches the net. 18-7. Molina in. Parker, sorry, she had stepped back in. I missed that substitution. Molina able to get it to Parker and takes advantage. Slips it in the deep in between the defenders. $19-7, Eagles up big. Good heads up by Williams to recover on that. Almost fell, but Keogh was there. And then Ramber gets the kill. $20-7. Cotton still serving, Eagles up 13. Good tip. On the assist from Samaria Williams, 21-7. Helping the setter. She was over the line. But Eagles play it. Parker puts it down. Eagles working all angles, 22-7. And that's an ace for Cotton with the help of the net. Assist net, 23-7.
Two more.
And sends that way out, 23-8. Just lost a little focus there. Then Ramber's pass just went haywire, and Parker's valiant effort to try to get it back over just ran out of sky. 23-9 Wildcats. Oh, hitting error. Humble, and that'll set up match point for Eagles, 24-9. Anderson and Williams back in for what may be the final point this evening. Eagles will take on Kingwood Friday night at the Nest. Kingwood 1-1 on the season in district, struggling this year, but will come in motivated to try to knock off the Eagles. That's pushed out, and we're going to play another point. 24-10. Oh, and Anderson gets the kill on the drop. 25-10. Eagles win in 3. 25-10. Thanks for joining in. We'll see you on Friday. What's that?